Hello everybody, my name is Ryan and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining me today to watch season 2 episode 3 of Schitt's Creek. So a quick recap of the last episode. We finally had Alexis break up with Ted. It was time. It was time. She went and she tried to do it and it went horribly wrong. And then Mutt was like, you have to do it. So she went back and did it. Ted was very upset, understandably so. But he handled it fairly well, I think. Fairly well. Johnny was on the hunt for an office space for his business. I don't know what he's doing, but he's doing something, I guess. And David and Moira were trying to cook dinner, which also went horribly wrong. But we had some bonding moments in the last episode between the family, so that was good as well. And I'm just excited to get into this episode and see where we're going now. As always, the full episode reaction for this episode and all of the other episodes will be up on my Patreon. The link for that's down below. And without any further ado, let's just jump right in to season 2, episode 3 of Schitt's Creek. Let's go.
It's time to leave for breakfast.
Breakfast.
I'm not going. How is it that a moth can find its way into a triple-locked titanium suitcase?
The perils of owning cashmere. Well, that's simply not true.
Moira looks amazing.
That was me.
We had a lengthy conversation about hosiery and menopause.
Again, that was me.
Oh my goodness.
Hello?
Oh, he did
Anyone
clean
here?
it up. Look at him.
Oh, hey. Can I get you to take a quick look at my muffler? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't work here. Bob.
Yeah, Bob will be back in a minute, and I think that's your best bet. Just, you know, because he comes and goes, and...
Go to another garage.
Yeah. Well, sorry, I couldn't help.
Because I can't afford to lose any customers right now, Johnny. Especially
Oh my god.
when I'm giving away free office space.
Oh my god. What is he supposed to do? He doesn't know how to do that. That's crazy.
What are you planning on doing with a pile of wood?
So, I'm building a cedar chest for my nets.
You're planning on building a cedar chest?
That's correct.
You are.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Genuinely.
I love
Honestly,
them.
You're so great.
Why are they so funny? Oh my god.
Well, whatever that was. A gathering of the girls.
Oh, you mean the Jazzy Gals?
I do.
Yeah, the Jazzy Gals is our singing group.
A singing group. What fun.
Well, then you should definitely talk to Jocelyn. She would love to have you in the group.
Or perhaps Jocelyn should speak to me.
Oh my god. Moira, get it together.
Hey, do you want some help?
You know what? That could be good.
How far along are you?
I'm this far.
Oh my god. Okay, this is good. This is good. We're gonna see
I can't
some
come
Mutt
in,
and David.
But I do have some good.
I can't come in, she says as she walks in.
You want to audition for the Jazzy Gals?
Audition?
Audition. I'm what's known as offer only.
Everybody has to audition, and I can't have you not audition. It would open up a whole can of worms. I mean...
That's kind of incredible. I'm not gonna lie. Oh no.
Maybe I can help you?
Has Paul Bunyan finished his box?
Who? I'm going to need some things for the chest. No, Mutt is out back and he's asked me to get these things for him.
Big wooden box with the words tools to make a cedar chest carved into the side of
Assuming you're kidding. But in the off chance that you're not, where in the shed would I find that box? You're kidding.
I just love their dynamic. It's so good when she's like sarcastic about things that he should know a little bit. It's so funny. Oh my god, look at her. She's ready to audition.
I was dealing with your customers.
Well, thank you, Johnny. That's a refreshing change of attitude.
Bob, you're never here.
Tell me just a little more about selling that Buick.
Oh no.
He forks over $350 cash. And you're welcome. Dick Simpson.
I couldn't tell you, but Dick Simpson is the fella whose car you just sold.
Oh god.
Yeah, well, I can't not jump in and help when I see someone doing something wrong.
Was it wrong or was it just unconventional?
Oh, it was wrong. Can I tell you something? But you gotta promise not to tell Alexis.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What? Tell me.
If you're experiencing feelings for me, like, I totally get it. And normally I'd be into it. I've just been down this road before, and it's messy.
David.
No, it's about...
David.
What is it? She slept over like a week and a half ago and she hasn't left.
Oh.
Just not every day. And I just don't know what to say.
Because no, you can't mention any of this to her. She'd lose her fucking mind.
Fair.
Come on, Moira. Moira. Stop. Moira. Moira. That's Moira.
Not her wanting them to beg.
Let's say no to anyone.
Oh my god.
No. That's a good bit too stupid. You better heed a woman's tears. That's the end.
Oh no.
Yeah, why wouldn't it be?
Well, it's just that you've been spending a lot of time at Mutt's.
Yeah, I know. And I actually had to talk to him about that.
Oh.
No way.
Like, he brought all my stuff back, and I was like, this is great. But then, at the same time, I was just kind of like, ugh, I feel like I need my space right now.
Yeah, and that's something that you said to him.
Well, I mean, I was kind of worried about telling him.
I'm sure.
I didn't want to hurt him, and I didn't want him to worry, like, oh my God, is he breaking up with me? Is she breaking up with me?
Right, yeah, because we wouldn't want him to worry about that.
I cannot.
It seemed like a few of them might have had some training, but what I bring is a certain sophistication, improvisation.
Moira, I love you, but you need to be humbled a little bit. And I think you're about to be.
Oh, John, it felt so good to be working the old muscles again.
Aw,
riding the
Moira.
melody, bending the notes.
She'll be like, I could do it right now.
In your dreams, I'll soon caress your
Stop.
me.
Honey?
Oh, darling, dream with me.
This show cracks me up so much. So much. Way more than most things I've watched. I'll tell you that. It is so good. Especially just like getting to know the characters and knowing how they work more and how they're going to react to certain situations. There's nothing I love more than Stevie and David having a conversation where Stevie's being sarcastic as fuck and David is like not sure whether she's like messing with him or not, and it's like slowly leaving. That's my favorite. Those are my favorite. I think it's so good. Nothing tops it except for him being sassy to Alexis. I love that. I don't know why, because they're both sassy to each other. They don't give it up. So it just makes for like great TV. And Moira, she just, like, I get it. She's used to being like the star, but she needs to calm down. She really does, with the whole like, oh, this is an offer only thing. I don't audition. I don't do that. Like, everybody else had to do it. Get in line, girlfriend, if you want to do it. And she does that a lot with things. Like, she doesn't want to be the person to ask. She wants them to ask her. I get it. But I am interested to see the point where it flips around and she just will initially do the asking. I'm curious to see if that happens. I feel like it has to. Like, that's going to be growth for her. But overall, so great. And the whole Johnny and Bob situation at the garage is just crazy. Like, Bob can be annoyed all he wants, but like, Johnny doesn't know anything about cars or what he's doing or your business and who your previous customers were, right? So that whole scenario is just out of control. As always, the full episode reaction for this episode and all of the other episodes will be up on my Patreon. The link for that's down below. And I will see you guys back here with me for the next episode. Bye, guys.